Hello, all you Taurus people. Welcome to my new baby channel. This channel is for tarot reading. I am also a Lynx of Finland on another channel where you can find a link somewhere in my channel where I do Finnish stuff. So check that also out if you're into Finnish culture and stuff like this. But this channel is for tarot and magic, and we are going to go all wacko here. So welcome. And since we started this year, I say we started this year today because today was the November eclipse, which everyone has been waiting for. And that means that past is in the past and future is in the future. And so I'm aimed to do a small tarot reading for every zodiac sign out there to see what's going on, what can be expected, what to be prepared for in your life. So that's what we are here for. And don't mind my face looking all white because it actually snowed. Snowed last night and it's all white out there. That's why. Let me show you. Ooh, ain't that pretty? So that's why I'm very white at the moment too. So anyway, shuffling, then reading. Oh, and my channel is the other channel is for like hiking and exploring in the nature. So you might actually like it. If you're a single male Taurus, then you can join me as well. I'm a Scorpio. Okay, let's see what you got. Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Hierophant in reverse. So this is gonna be interesting. What do I see here? There is definitely definitely a like a there's a certain weight upon your shoulders that I feel about this card, the Hierophant in reverse, and that is your card also, the Taurus card. So honestly, I just feel like you are very tired of all the old rules that you have been living by so far, and that applies to many of us right now. You might be very tired of a certain relationship also because there is some kind of a commitment at hand. It may be also your work, but I feel like this is more like you are tired of being tied in emotionally, tired of being tired, tired, tired of being tied emotionally and mentally into some kind of a mindset rather than a hierarchy. There's a hierarchy about it because it's a hierophant, but you are more tired of the mindset because the hierophant also represents the spiritual. It's a spiritual guide and the spiritual ruler. So you are tired of sort of being tied into these these mental rules that you have held up so far, but they are not very rewarding to you, I get. So so I think your past might be about like giving up old commitments that you held in your heart and finding for new commitments. We have the Ace of Swords here, which is a struck of clarity. So it just struck you. I don't I don't stand up for this anymore. That's pretty much it. You don't stand up for this old settlement anymore emotionally, And there is also the Page of Pentacles. So this is perfect. This is a perfect transaction from the old to the new, because you actually have some kind of ground already forming under you. You may not actually notice it yet, but there is something in your life that you have been doing already, or you just figured out. And as soon as the Hierophant, the old goes, the old structure, old philosophy, old whatever it is, goes down, the, the you sort of like realize, hey, but I have this thing. It has been hidden so far because you have been sort of not looking at it, but now you are looking at it. See, and that and there is a seed for seed to be cultivated. That's all about the Page of Pentacles. It also may be that there is some kind of a message coming your way according to this. But I see this more as you realizing that you have some kind of potential, some very small potential that has potential to grow in the future. It may be a job offering also, which sort of like it is not clear that you would profit from this offer, but it is there, and it is definitely very intriguing because it actually resonates with you. Just look at the face of that guy. He's like, wow, okay, maybe there's something to it. And all those fields there behind him, so he's ready to plant that seed somewhere. But he's still kind of like balancing himself there on the ground, so he's not quite sure whether he should take this thing and go and cultivate it. Should he take this thing and plant it? Should he rely on this thing to grow in the future? So you are sort of in that stage at the moment. You are very much done with the old thing, very much done with the old, and very much in your power at the moment. See that crown on top of the sword. The clarity has stricken you off with the old, off with the Hierophant, off with old rules, off with old emotional boundaries, all that ties you down, off with all that, and you are grounding yourself. You are sort of, you know, you know what I mean. So unfortunately, I do not see here a promise that this actually would bring you something in the future, but there definitely is potential, and this is I think this has very much significance because just the ability to find those seeds might be what proves to be very profitable for you in the future, because when you find one thing, it may lead you to find more things because you are able to see those things more clearly. You are able to find them around you rather than looking at the old thing that you had. You sort of open your eyes to all the new things out there, and just finding this one thing may be very significant. So I would something tells me that this is possibly not the thing which will grow for you in the future. But following this thing may lead you to other things. And cultivating this thing gives you ground for growth in the future. It's the page. It is the page. So it is the minor little kid, sort of. And cultivating this thing that you find now gives you the ground from which to grow into the knight and the king or the queen, whichever you are. So this is definitely significant. Anything else here? There is something about hands. The Ace of Swords is like offering. There's the hand. It pops out to me. The hand. Then the Page of Pentacles is like holding both hands up like this, and then the Hierophant with his hand like that and that. So there's something about hands. It might be. There's something about craftsmanship. I guess something is trying to come out here. I'm getting a sense of something, something to use your hands around the home. That's what I'm getting. Hands and home are very significant here. So perhaps there is something along those lines. Possibly. If this resonates with you, then I recommend you consider it. But if it doesn't resonate with you, then of course ignore it, because there are probably other Tauruses out there. So this message is for somebody out there. It might not be you, but it is for somebody. Hands around the home. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I do wish you all the best in the future. You will plow through it all. I know it. You're like the train. Like you're not like the rocket like Aries. You're the train that just goes you know. So I wouldn't worry about your future that much. It will come. It will come, and it is definitely time to go forward. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope to see you again. Bye bye.